Hello, I am the Galaxy Empress, and this is my first video for doing tarot and oracle and any other type of readings. And because this is my first video, I'm just going to go with the flow and see what comes out. And welcome to my channel. So the first deck I'm going to use is the Angel Tarot, just so I can see what comes out, what we need to be protected from, what angels are coming through. I've already prayed over them. One thing about me is that I have been procrastinating on trying to start this channel forever. So it finally created itself. So I said, why not? Let's go for it. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay. Any other people that want to come through? Any other angels that want to show themselves? Okay. So we have the first one that came out was the Seven of Pentacles, and that is Nehemiah, the lovely God. Sorry about that. I have kids, clearly. But the first one that came out was the lovely God, and the main messages are discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. And then the second one that came out was the judgment, which is Imamaya, the God hidden in darkness, atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies, and humiliates them. So this, we'll just put these at the top. And so I'm going to start with this deck right here. We're just going to see what messages come through. It's going to be a message for the collective. What is the message that needs to be given? Okay, not for the collective. This message is for a specific group of people. Okay. Which group of people is this going to be for? Which group of people is this going to be for? All right. Eight of Cups, people that have walked away from a situation that was not serving them. All right, let's see what the general message is. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. What about this Queen of Swords in reverse energy? Can you elaborate? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Whoa. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you elaborate on the Queen of Swords who walked away from a situation that was not serving them? And this is, of course, is if you male or female. What is the message for a Queen of Swords in reverse who walked away from a situation that's not serving them? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and then at the bottom we have the Ace of Cups. So right off the bat, it looks like this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So someone that was in this energy walked away. But when they walked away, they literally were able to get new opportunities, able to manifest their desires, new jobs, clarity. And I'm getting, it was able to open up their energy more. And so because of this, what is the outcome of this situation? I'm getting that they're free. But we also have the Nine of Swords that just came out. Why do we have the Nine of Swords? I'm getting that they walked away to be free, but that by walking away, that could have caused some anxiety or fear. Why do we have the Nine of Swords? Oh, we have the World. Achievement, successful endings, possibilities, and completion. So clearly by them walking away, it did cause some fear and anxiety, but it was worth it. It was meant for them to do that. Ooh, and why? Because we have the Sun and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, it was meant for them to walk away. It was meant for them to do this. Because they walked away from this energy, that's something that was not serving them, they were able to get everything that they wanted. And yes, it caused fear and anxiety, but everything worked out in their favor, regardless of what happened. And it shows by the Sun and the Ten of Cups. So good job, Queen of Swords in reverse. Kudos to you. So what is next for this Queen of Swords in reverse? Whoa, okay. There's a lot. We have Three of Wands, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So what's next is they're waiting for their manifestations to come in. They're resting, but they're also ready. Like they're ready for war. Like whatever is coming their way, they know that they can handle it. And I'm getting Anna, Lori, Shayna, Robert, Tor or Thor, Alan, Robert, I already said that. I'm also getting the color green as well. I don't know what that's significant for. But also Eight of Wands. So their manifestations are definitely coming in. And everything is working out in their favor. I'm getting love. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Okay. We have Judgment. What is immediately coming in within the next 3 to 6 months for this energy? What is immediately coming in? What is immediately coming in? What is immediately coming in? Okay. Nine of Cups. This is what's immediately coming in. Wealth, luck, accomplishments. And then we also have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm being told to get the Kipper. Some people may not like the way I shuffle. But, oh well. We're going to go a little bit more. All right. So, Kipper Geist. What is the message that we need to know right now in regards to this Nine of Cups and Judgment Overall, this is a really good read. I was kind of worried at first because the Queen of Swords in reverse, but oh, what just came out was sudden wealth. And then we have toil and labor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this energy is really great for them to walk away. What's coming in is Nine of Cups and sudden wealth. Maybe from a, explain the judgment, clarify the judgment, clarify the judgment, clarify the judgment, clarify the judgment. Okay, the judgment, what we have is high honor, privileged lady, and we have a main male. So what I'm getting from this is that because this person walked away and was able to just rest and manifest and, you know, be on their grind pretty much, you know, even though they were going through a lot of inner turmoil, everything is still working out. And even though like they were judged, because I feel like they were judged for doing this walk away. For walking away, they were judged harshly for this. But because they walked away and was able to have peace, prosperity, and pretty much with this Seven of Wands, just not take any crap. You know, they're patiently waiting for things to come in because they have this Magician card. So they know that they're able to manifest and they know that they're able to do it. Sorry about that. So what I'm picking up is that we have the Nine of Cups with the sudden wealth in the next 3 to 6 months. We have that because they were judged harshly, that the outcome of this judgment is going to be this high honor for this privileged lady and main male. And I feel like she is the privileged lady because she's able to do what needs to be done. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, so we know that this is all working out in her favor, which is really good. So I'm going to pull from my other deck for this main male. What is the energy of this main male to this privileged lady? What is the energy of this main male towards this privileged lady? We have so this flipped out on the Three of Wands, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So we know that this is definitely coming in. And this is pretty much what she's waiting for. And in this deck, the Knight of Pentacles is his energy is a little bit different. And again, we have, in referencing her, we have the Wheel. Again, the Wheel in the upright. We have the High Priestess. And then we also have the Nine of Swords this time, again, in the upright. So this could be a person, this woman, even though she's waiting for this main male that's going to be coming in, I see that she's very intuitive, but she also may be not really afraid of her gifts, but worried about how this person is going to perceive her gifts. Why is the High Priestess with the Nine of Swords on this deck? Clarify. Let's see. Clarify the High Priestess with the Nine of Swords. I was being called to pull another deck. Heartbreak. So the Three of Swords flipped out on the Sun in the Ten of Cups. And then we also had the Page of Swords come out and the Four of Cups come out. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, and then as I fix this, we have the High Priestess come out, the Star, the Virgo. We have this, I know this says Virgo energy, but this is, I can't think of it right now. Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, so this deck just did like a whole, what just happened? The Empress. And then at the bottom, we also have the rest. We have the Four of Swords again. So we understand that the High Priestess with this Nine of Swords, she's worried because she's been in a heartbreak. She rushed into something that broke her heart. And because she has this Sun and this Ten of Cups, she's worried. She's worried that if she rushes something, she's not going to be able to accept what it is the universe is actually giving her. Because then she wouldn't really be in her power. But then we also have the High Priestess, the Star. I don't know why I can't think of this card to save my life right now. I just know it's Virgo energy. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and then we have the Empress. The Hermit. I don't know why that was giving me so much problem. So we have this High Priestess and Star was definitely in like hermit mode. And that's why she's worried. She's worried that if she comes out of this hermit mode, this is giving broke D energy. This Page of Pentacles with this Knight of Wands. Is the Page of Pentacles and Knight of Wands there we go. They're saying no, use this one. Is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands a past person? Is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands a past person? Is the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands a past person? Yes. Let's see. So what came out was the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So she definitely felt trapped with this person. Definitely felt trapped with this past person. And this is where this anxiety is coming from. Because this past person, even though they were an emperor, they were not as, they weren't providing support like an emperor would or should or could. Now, even though she was the Queen of Pentacles after this situation, because I'm getting this broke D energy, she was still being like, she was still being taken care of like an empress, because we have the empress out here. So even though she was an empress because she was with the emperor, I feel like she only felt like a Queen of Pentacles because of the money aspect of it. But it's still given like broke D energy. Or maybe he couldn't use it. Maybe that's why it was broke. But this Queen of Pentacles energy still knows how to get to a bag. And this is where it culminates to. Because once this person walked away from this situation that wasn't serving them, I mean, clearly, I mean, if it's broke D or broke D, it's not serving, it's not doing what it needs to do, then they walked away from it. And maybe they could have felt trapped because this was an emperor, or felt like they were stuck. But what I like about the Eight of Swords is that even though they're blindfolded, all of the swords around them, it's giving me like Psalm 91 energy, where it's like, you know, these evils will not touch you. So even though this person may have felt trapped, felt stuck, felt like they couldn't really do much because they're dealing with an emperor, they were still able to be in this queen-like energy and still walk away from something that wasn't serving them. Hmm. Hmm. Being called to the Kipper again. What is the message? It needs to come out right now. And maybe someone that resonates with this video went through this. Maybe you were with somebody that, you know, seemed like they had everything. You know, they had the resources, but there was just something off about them. There was just something that wasn't there. That just something was, I'm just getting that something was off, like majorly off, like trying to hide, I don't want to say like a disability, but trying to, like, you know, like someone that like wants to flaunt everything that they have, like, oh, I have this and I have that, but really it's like they're doing that to cover up that, you know, either they're like severely in debt, or, you know, something is really small, or that not even small, just they just don't know how to use it, or I don't know, it's just giving that type of energy. And this is why this person is afraid that this new person is coming in, this new main male energy is coming in. Whoa. Poverty just jumped out. That's what she does. This energy does not want to be in That's what they're afraid of. They don't want to be in poverty. They don't want to be in poverty. Because what I'm getting from this is that once they walked away, they were able to get everything that they wanted. And the one thing that they did not have that they were trying to manifest or like trying to get, or not even trying to manifest, but just like manifesting it naturally, is a main male type of energy. They're trying to get this main male type of energy. But because they've had this scarring with this emperor, they because they don't want to pretty much start over and be back in poverty again. Like they don't want to be in poverty. So I feel like this is like they definitely. I got mature man, so that's what I'm getting. Like they definitely want someone that's more mature than what they've had in the past. Give us the energy of this main male. What is the energy of this main male? Give us the energy of this main male. Give us the energy of this main male. Give us the energy of this main male. Give her guys. Oh. So we have bad health. So I get two things from this card. Either I get either sexual energy because of the bed, but then also again bad, bad D energy again. What is going on? This is the energy of this, or they're just in bad health. Like they're just not. Maybe this high priestess, this privileged lady sees this. They can pick up on this. Clarify the bad health. Why are they in bad health? Why are they in bad health? Clarify the bad health. Why is this main male in bad health energy? This is also 4. Mm-hmm. Okay, this came up under judgment. And this is concern. So this concern came up on judgment. And then we have gift at the bottom. What is this? Why are they concerned about judgment? Why are they concerned about judgment? They're concerned about being judged. Okay, we have 4 swords. Oh, because of, again, the false person. And this false person came out on the 4 swords. I'm getting that this person, this main male, does not want to be judged for who they've been with in the past, who they've slept with. And they want to come to this privileged lady because they know it'll bring them high honor, but they just don't want their past escapades to get in the way of that. I'm being called to use this one to clarify the false person. Okay, so clarify the false person. Clarify the false person. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. And these are 2 different women on these cards. So the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, hold on. Don't want to show you. That's one guy and one lady on this false person. And then we have this one. Hmm. Does this privileged lady know about the sescapades? Does she know about this past person? Sexcapades? Escapades? Does this privileged lady know? We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So no. She does not know them. But this also fell on the Seven of Wands, which means that she's not taking no crap about it. And that's why he's concerned. I also feel like this person just wants to like come in and be a false person to this privileged lady. Like I just feel like they have other motives, and I think this is why she sees this, and this is why she doesn't want to be back in poverty. Because this poverty card is like she just does not want to. I get like don't want to put themselves out there because if you're able to get everything that you need and want without this person, I'm getting like this privileged lady really doesn't want this person coming in messing anything up for them, especially given their past. I hope this is making sense. Because I feel like this person because this Knight of Pentacles is offering this woman something, right? And she does want someone to come in. Like this is what she's waiting for because it fell out on the Three of Wands. But I feel like he has a lot of baggage that she's just not ready to unpack. Hmm. Oh, yeah. 3, 2. I just don't think she's ready to unpack all of that with him. Okay. Hmm. All right. So, what is the outcome for this privileged lady in main male? What is the outcome of this privileged lady in main male? What is the outcome of this privileged lady in main male? The outcome is the Four Swords and the Lovers. So this is the outcome. This is the outcome. The outcome is love and being able to rest, healing. And the fact that they came out, like the privileged lady, like the lovers came out on the like a first for the privileged lady, and the rest, the Four Swords, which can be like taking a break, healing, came out on the main male. And what I'm getting is maybe she'll be able to heal him with the love that she's able to get, to heal any wounds that he's had, heal that bad health that he's had. So another story of what I'm getting is that he's concerned that he may come off as like a false person because of the women that he's had in his past. Because they're not, because if you look at, they're not similar to, like they don't look like this privileged lady, what he's used to going for. So this privileged lady may not be the normal type that he normally goes for. And that's why it may come off as a false person because of the people in his past look totally different from the one that he wants to go towards. Well, clearly it's lovers. So what is something that they can do to help heal? What is something that they can do to help heal their connection? What is something that they can do to help heal their connection? What is something that they can do to help heal their connection? What is something that they can do to help heal their connection? Okay. We have calm mind. We have life force. We have concentration. And then we also have the mystic. So what they can pretty much do together is to just be calm, go through life together, concentrate on themselves, and keep the spark alive. Like keep the spark in their relationship is what I'm seeing. Let's see. Let's see. The mystic is which one is the mystic? When we get affected at our core, we sometimes lose sight of our bigger picture. It's time to get beyond time and space and look at life from the soul's bigger perspective. Act from the wisdom of your infinite self instead of ego's limitations. The meditation gives a mystical power over death. So, yeah, going through life together and just keeping that spark alive so that way this relationship doesn't end, it doesn't die, that there's no death of a relationship. Something else is that the judgment card also came out in the beginning with the angel tarot. And it says the atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. And I feel like this main male does not want to be humiliated. He does not want to be humiliated. And then also, the Seven of Pentacles was the discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. And when I was talking about the Emperor energy with this Queen of Pentacles, that's pretty much what I got. Like this whole Eight of Swords energy was that this person felt like a prisoner, felt like they were trapped, like they couldn't really do anything. They felt like they just couldn't. So I hope we were able to follow it. I'm gonna get an oracle from the Shaman's Dream Oracle on What is an oracle message for this person that was able to walk away and manifest what they want and is waiting on their new love? Oh, so we have the wailing tree, which is reconciliations, and then we have the jeweled web, which is connectivity. Let's see. So the first thing that comes to me is that this is like night and day energy. Reconciliations and connectivity. Let's see. I don't really remember these off the top of my head. Let's see. 59. Wailing tree. Grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses, reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. Hmm. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it all now. Look at it all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and. This and that. So, as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure. Yet, like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. Definitely. I mean, this person clearly walked away from something that was not serving them. All right, so I said 32 was jeweled web, connectivity, no separation, the feeling state. Approaching any oracle requires you to come in with certain expectations. You're either looking for confirmation of what you already know or attempting to shed light on what eludes you on the obvious path you're on. You're asking whether you will reach a desired goal of some kind. You're rarely able to see beyond memory or projection. And so, naturally, everyone comes to the oracle with a narrow perception of what's possible. Imagine that the answer to your question is not about landing at a particular destination, meeting a goal, connecting to a special lover, that main male, reaching an end game, or experiencing anything specific. Instead, you discover a shimmering web of jewels you didn't know existed. The world is interconnected in a living web of energy. It isn't possible to know how any of it works, but know this: what is in your highest good is a sparkling jewel that lights up for you among this web of possibilities. You just need to know how you want to feel and choose this consciously. Take your focus off getting anywhere. Practice feeling and being in a place where your desired experience has already come to pass. Who will you be when this is true for you? Can you be that now? Feel that now? Practice that. The better you know your path within this web of life, the more it will light up for you. It is celebrating you already. Well, that was a beautiful ending. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here. I hope that this message resonated with somebody. And just know that you're clearly on the right path. You're clearly doing what you need to do But something that's more importantly is that you need to just feel the emotions, because we definitely had the Nine of Swords come out. So there was a lot of, the Nine of Swords came out a lot and the Four of Swords came out a lot. So it's definitely something where feel those emotions, feel that anxiety, feel that fear, but don't let it control you. Let it pass through you, so that way better can come in. Because, like the Oracle said, it's going to come back eventually. But if you heal it now, or at least sit time to think of it, then you're better able to equip yourself with how to deal with it when it, if it does just randomly pops up, or if something triggers it, it won't be a trigger at that point because you'll know how to deal with it. And rest. After you deal with those emotions, rest. And know, practice your manifestation. Be who you want to be now. Embody that persona now, because you will eventually become that person. Become that entity that you want to be, that you can envision yourself as being. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video. And again, I hope that it resonated. And I hope that you come back for more. If not, cool. If so, I'll see you in the next one.